Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of the owner op, the Interstate owner op program that they have. I'm gonna give you two types of information. They're both leading. The end goal is the same. One is just a little bit different than the other. So, if you're outside of California, then the information I'm about to give you will apply to you. If you're outside of California, all right. Basically, how it works is Interstate has something called a Freedom Board. Freedom Board is just like Snyder's Choice Board. Okay, you get to pick your own freight, run your own loads. You work off 65 to 67% of the load. You get bonuses if you got hazmat. You get bonuses as well if you're, safety or something like that. But I think you can get up to 67% of the load. The way that it works is they will put you in a interstate rental truck for 30 to 90 days. Okay, the rental truck is $350 a week. You will get paid 99 cents to $1.01 a mile. Um, Now a lot of people gonna hear that and gonna be like, "Oh my God, I can't run for 99 cents or I can't run for $1.01." But your truck payment is so low that it's you can run that. You can run that knowing that you're going to jump on percentage and make a lot more money. So you can, don't get me wrong. I know there's going to be some people in the comments like, I would never run for that. Like, it's a dude in my orientation like, yeah, back in the day, diesel was 37 cents, and we wouldn't run loads for less than $2.50. And I'm like, yeah, but that was before I was born. So all I'm doing right now is just giving you the information that I have. Um, you have the I would show you a picture of the numbers of what they sent me, but I don't know if that's going to be technically violation. So I'm just tell you the information instead of showing you one of the documents that have the information on it. Um, but all in all, you'll pay maybe less than 600 a week. No, it's probably less than that. It's probably less than that. And have that information here. Yeah, hang on. Anyway, you're gonna do that for 30 to 90 days, and what happens is if once you do that, basically what they want to see is that you can run their loads, get stuff there on time. It's kind of like a trial period for most drivers or whatever. It's like a trial period. So you won't have to worry about. Okay, all right, so here you go. So fixed costs, truck rental payment, and this again is for the 30 to 90 days. After that 90 days, they're going to take that truck from you. But by then, you should have enough money to put a down payment on a truck or to be able to go to the zero down companies if you want. But and so that's how it works. So truck rentals, $350 a week. If you got pets, it's $10. Physical damage insurance is $50.75. Bobtail insurance is $8. Choice Plus insurance, which is basically if you break down, it helps tow your truck or whatever. Other insurance 27. So OmniTrack, E-Logs 10, scales another. They estimate about $30. So uh, you're looking to pay between 490 and 580. So the highest you'll probably end up paying is $580. $587 for your rental truck, which isn't bad. I mean, basically, if it's at 99 cents, you run 590 miles, which you can do in a day. You just covered all your overhead as far as the truck goes, not the fuel or anything like that, but everything dealing with the truck as far as your insurance, stuff like that. So anyway, that lasts 30 to 90 days. After that 30 to 90 days, they should be confident enough with you for you to be able to run the percentage board. What they would do with that is with the percentage board, they'd give you what's called a business advisor for I want to say 2 weeks to 30 days, and they basically help you run the board until you're comfortable running the board yourself. All right. So once you're comfortable running the board, then you're good to go. You don't have to talk to anybody, and by then you should have your own truck. You can go through Cure, which is a zero down, Quality, which is zero down, Pathway, which I think is $3 grand, and Lone Mountain is however much they're asking for their down payment. All that stuff will be taken care of 90 days. Now, if you want, the way that I was going to do it, I was going to run this rental truck for 30 to 90 days. Also, every 30 days that you're in that rental truck, they're putting $500 aside for you. The reason why they're putting that $500 aside for you is by the end of your rental program for the 90 days. The end of your 90 days, you'll have $1,500, and that $1,500 can be either applied to your escrow or it can be applied to your down payment for your own truck. Okay, so that way you don't even have to think about saving the money if you have 50. You can, because some people I'm hearing people in my head like, well, if it was me, you're guaranteed $1,500 if you run that rental truck for 90 days. You're guaranteed $1,500 because you get $500 every 30 days that you run that rental truck. After that, you can either put it towards the down payment, or you can put it in your escrow. Now, you forfeit that money if you quit within the 90 days. You don't get none of that $500 a month deal back. That's gone. That's in the wind. But if you find that you're running some pretty good lanes and you're liking it, and you're going to be dispatched for that 30 to 90 days, you're liking how everything goes, then you should be good to go. But yeah, you don't get that money back if you quit within that 30 to 90 days. Now, from what they're telling me, most people can go from mileage pay to percentage pay in 30 to 60 days or less, and then jump on the Freedom Board probably even sooner than that. Okay, so yeah, that's how that works. After that, then you'll go over to the Freedom Board, and on the Freedom Board, that's where you do your thing, man. That's when you do your thing. Now, here's the other side of this shit. If you live in California, and you get 100% of your fuel surcharge as well. If you live in California, your shit's gonna be way different. There's no rental program for you now as of February 1st, 2016. There's no rental plan for you. You come in, you're going straight to lease purchase. Now, here's the problem that I'm having. And I'm going to talk with them about this tomorrow. That's kind of why I didn't want to make videos just yet, because I want to get all the information. But, I know I put up just a minor video, and people jumped on it real quick, so I kind of figured, like, let me just start cranking them out. The rental program, I don't mind making 99 cents to $1.01 a mile doing the rental plan, because my truck note, like you said, total expenses as far as overhead as the truck goes is $587. That's not including fuel, but that's including everything else, your Qualcomm, your insurance, and different things like that. But now, since I'm in California, I have to jump straight to a lease purchase, and now my truck note is $690 a week. I know, but I got a whole plan for that as well. So that should be getting lowered here in a year or less. $690 a week. Going through Quality, $695. So let's take a look at this document. And what I hate is that I just need to jump into something. Okay. So basically, let's see if you can see. All right, so I'm going to start scrolling up. So, all right, y'all, hang on. 2009. Okay, so here's the year, 2009. This is the total weeks that you will have to pay the truck. I don't know if it's to pay it off or whatever. Insurance, and value of the truck, and your weekly payment. Alright? So this is from Quality. 2016 Quality Tractor Price plus Insurance. Alright? And I'll scroll up. Now, of course, there's going to be somebody out there like, I would never pay that for a truck. I would just save up $15,000 and put down the blase, woo-de-woo, And that's good for you. I'm glad you feel like you need to put that out there, but some people just can't, don't have it just yet. All right. So here's what I find funny: is the 2015s and the 2016s are the same damn price. There's 104 weeks different. All right. So basically, what I end up getting was a Lone Star. I didn't want it, but it'll do for now. I just need to get out there and run so I can help me get on this percentage board. My plan is, I don't know if y'all can hear me. My plan is to run this truck for about a month or two, turn it in, give me a Freightliner, or give me something, get my payments down to maybe like a 5, so a 2014 Freightliner or something like that. I can just easily jump in and run. That's what I wanted in the first place. I would have paid 500 to 600 a week for a 2016 Freightliner, but they didn't have it. They had a bunch of Lone Stars, and my Lone Star, I'm gonna put a couple videos at the end of this. Well, what's the name of this video? Oh, this is the orientation video. I'll make a separate video for everything else as far as the Lone Star goes. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I have a bump on the back of my ear. I used to have my ear pierced up here. I don't know why. I used to have my eyebrow pierced too. You want to see the hole? There's the hole. There. Beep, beep. I don't know. Was it a Cali thing? I don't know. But I was a bouncer, so I had to take it out. Somebody hit me in the head. I can lose. Damn, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, it's the Therightbrotha. I was getting to the meat and potatoes, huh? If you're in California, this is how it's going to work. You're going to go straight to lease purchase. Once you get the lease purchase, here's the problem. You're still going to be on $1 a mile. That's the conversation I'm having tomorrow. Like, if I'm taking on double the responsibility, then I need at least a 50 cent, 75 cent difference, or they need to put me straight to percentage so I can be successful in this, because by making $1 a mile and having just a truck note alone, so I'm looking at, if the truck note's 675, okay, so if the rental truck was 350 and the max you end up paying is 587, what's that, $230? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna be paying about $1,200 a week, and I'm gonna need more money if you're gonna keep me on miles. It doesn't seem feasible to do it like that. The laws change, so you kind of gotta make it worth my while. And it's like they're dangling the carrot of the freedom board. But in all actuality, my lease is a walkaway lease, so I could just turn the keys in and go about my way, go back to a company, restructure, and get back out there. Or I'll just go with Snyder or something like that, somewhere where I know I can get straight to the board instead of having to go through a trial period. It'd be nice if they had a class, just an hour or two, to say, okay, this is how the Freedom Board works, this is what you would do, any questions. Also, it was a little bit different because to get our questions answered, all the owner ops had to go to a little side room and have a conference call to get the information that we needed in order to fill out our paperwork properly. It got done. You could definitely tell that they wasn't used to having 20 people in there, and they was only used to having maybe 12 or something like that. So they're actually building, I want to say, a classroom down there in Fontana. But yeah, if you're in California, you're going straight to lease purchase. If you don't have the money, you can go through Cure and Quality. It's zero down. If you go to the Quality in Fontana, it's slim pickings. So hopefully you can talk to them about getting something for now and then upgrading later. But yeah, once I get that one little piece figured out, like, hey, I don't know if this is feasible for me to be able to run $1 a mile with my truck note, with my total expenses being at least $1,200 a week, and that's not even including fuel. So I'm not trying to get out here and go broke. And I can already see the naysayers out there. You know, already like, well, you should have did it anyway, blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck you, I'm doing it, deal with it. Um, let's see. What else? What other information that you might want about the owner operator program? Um, Basically, I'm going to put any information. I will put a link down to Interstate in the comments, and y'all could just shoot them a message or whatever, and put me down as a reference. I'll put it around here somewhere, you know. But what else? What other information? I think that's about it. I will not post pictures. I changed my mind. I will not post pictures of my truck on YouTube just yet. I will post them on Instagram because it's raggedy on the outside. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll put it on YouTube. They have to fix the bumper, and they said they do have a new bumper because the bumper was all bent up on it. And they have to detail it because whoever the dude was I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gonna see it. Matter of fact, how long is this video? 16 minutes. I'll just put it on the end of this video. It's probably gonna make the video about 20, 25 minutes. Y'all know how I do. All my videos are 17 minutes long. Come on now. It's Therightbrotha. Add me on Instagram. Hashtag the trucker's life. Want to see where you at, what you're doing, how you living. Other than that, I thank you for your patience of dealing with my brain farts on this video. But it is what it is, and I hope y'all enjoy.